Loyalty. I remember the day my father instilled the word into my psyche. He had only been home for a day and was already packing for his next excursion. I asked him, "You've only just returned and you're already leaving again?"
Son, a dutiful mayor should be loyal to two things, his job and his family. Without this job, I would have never had a chance to have a family of my own. I owe Frathan my life for taking me out of the gutters and giving me a chance. Loyalty is what keeps a family together. One day, you'll understand.
I do understand, Father. I understand perfectly. I also have two loyalties, one to my job serving the Night Mother, and another to my own mother, who you left to die. I swore on her deathbed I'd find you and make you pay for abandoning her. Lucky for me, I've gotten a lot of recent experience dealing with disloyalty within my newest family. Besides, a disloyal family member can always be replaced with a new one.
Hello, and welcome back to some more Oblivion with Anderin Selis. So I'll just say it from the start. I am still kind of congested. You should probably be able to hear it. Not a lot I can do about that right now. I'm finally not sick and I have my voice back. I'm just congested. So if I sound like crap, that's probably why. But I do want to record and I want to play some freaking Oblivion. So that's what we're going to do today. Before we head out though, let's go grab our new mount, Shadowmere. Look at him in all of his purple glory, or I guess her purple glory. She looked cool as a kid, all right? Looks kind of dumb now, but we'll take her. And riding a horse in Oblivion, if you've never done it, is quite the experience. It's terrible. You wouldn't wish it on your worst enemy, especially the first person. Terrible. We're not going to ride a horse. But Shadowmere is pretty cool. So last time we got a mission from Lucien to head to Hero Hill over here and pick up a dead drop for our next contract, which we're going to do for sure. But we need to sell some of our crap that's weighing us down first. So I also thought I would show off our stats at the moment. We are level 16. That's our health, magicka, fatigue. We have, I think, 31 strength. Yeah, 41 intelligence, 22 willpower, 47 agility, speed, endurance. And I figured I'd show off our skills as well. Our security is actually at 48 from all of the lock picking you have to do throughout the Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood. So that's pretty good, actually. Our sneak is actually moving up there. Our mercantile is going up because we just sell lots of crap. Alchemy, of course, is easy to level, and I've been making tons of potions. Other than that, though, nothing too stand out. Our armorer, of course, is 71 because that's all we've been training. But yeah, pretty good. We're still very weak, but we're not completely helpless. All right, let's head to Hero Hill. So this part of the Dark Brotherhood, I would bet money, is probably everyone's least favorite. You no longer have your Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary and all your friends there that can give you advice on contacts. You don't really talk to anyone. You just go from place to place killing. Oh, that is a Minotaur. Can we kill a Minotaur? I don't feel like we can, but we're gonna try. Of course we are. 300 health. Oh my gosh. Let's just one-shot our zombie. Yeah, we could probably kill him if we can not get hit by him. Might be able to get another zombie out. It's always good to level Conjuration because I think it's an intelligence skill, so more magicka. Yeah, we got this. See, we're stronger than we think. We just can't, fight them one-on-one. We have to dance around. The ebony dagger definitely helps, though. We found Rickety Mine, huh? It's pretty tempting to go in there. I don't think we've done a single just random dungeon delve. You think it's interesting? I don't think it's probably that interesting. Let's do it. We'll do our first, like, actual dungeon that's not part of a quest. Can't be that bad. Maybe there'll be some ore we can take that'll be worth something. Bandits tend to have pretty expensive gear when you're our level. That guy's got a glass mace. I think this guy's got like an orcish warhammer or something. Well, they killed my zombie pretty fast. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Definitely need a zombie, buddy. That's the one thing daggers have going for them, is they do attack stupidly fast. Ooh, an orcish warhammer. All right, we'll take that. I do want to try some archery at some point, especially because we're starting to get pretty good arrows from drops. But yeah, if you're just looking to farm money, kill bandits. They have such good gear. Eventually they just get Daedric level, which is so stupid, but hey, it's part of the game, right? Ooh, we are overburdened now. Guess that mithril was pretty heavy. A lot of cat people down here. We're definitely not going to be able to carry this all unless I put on the Grey Cowl, which I guess we could do. Yeah, because some of this stuff is stupidly valuable, so money's not going to become a problem anymore when we can start just killing bandits like this, so that's kind of nice. It doesn't solve all of our problems, but it does solve some of them. Let's get another zombie out. Could try casting some spells. Never hurts to try to get destruction up a little bit. Bottom section. Dang, I thought this would be a quick and easy one. I guess we'll keep going because, you know, we're already here, so maybe it'll be a small section. It's kind of like Morrowind, where the random dungeons are okay, but like most of the time I'll avoid doing them on camera because they're not too interesting. If I was playing by myself, I'd probably go through a bunch of dungeons. Even in Oblivion, which is probably my least favorite one to do that in, sometimes I just kind of like doing mindless stuff like that. It's a good way to level up, make money. Okay, you hit hard, lady. All right, there you go. Apprentice Destruction. Our frost, fire, and shock spells deal more damage based on the target's missing health, fatigue, or magicka percentage. That's interesting. We're dead. I think I walked into the back of that and it killed me. Gosh dang it. Give me a second here to get back to where we were. Seems like the lady who was here before isn't. Or maybe, no, she just moved rooms. Okay.
Am I supposed to be? Ow! Do your worst.
I kind of want to put my shield away so we can use a torch here, because it is kind of dark. I can see fine, but I don't know how it's going to render on YouTube. There we go. We kind of lose some defense, but I guess visibility is better than defense, right? They really didn't need to give bandits scaled gear past a certain point. It'd be one thing if, like, the leader of the bandits had, I don't know, mithril armor or something, but glass and Daedric, come on. Unless they just invaded a Daedric realm. Oh! Dang it, I walked into this. Why does that do so much damage by just walking into it? Okay, I think this is the end of the dungeon.
The last mistake you'll ever make. There is someone watching.
This is the ringleader, apparently. Holy crap, the ringleader hits hard.
This ends here.
We got her. Boots of shock resistance. That's pretty good. Unyielding cuirass. Resist normal weapons. That's pretty good. Some pants that fortify acrobatics. That's less good. I'm gonna store my warhammers on her, because they're heavy.
Let's get this over with.
And you have some pretty good arrows too. Not bad, not bad. We could switch back to just wearing full armor, like regular armor again, instead of the Dark Brotherhood armor. I'm not, like I said before, I'm not a big fan of how the Dark Brotherhood armor looks in this game. It just kind of looks like a gimp suit. Let's get to Hero Hill, grab the dead drop, and then we'll fast travel into town and sell all this stuff. We're gonna make a ton of money. All right, Hero Hill, and I think it's that rock up here. Right? Yes. Dead drop orders. I visited my first dead drop location and received my next contract. Silencer, you are now reading your first dead drop note here on Hero Hill, which proves to me that you are well appointed to the tasks that lie ahead. Journey now to Leaf Rot Cave. There, you will encounter an ancient necromancer who is attempting to escape death by transforming himself into a lich. This necromancer, Keladin, has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but is still immensely powerful, possibly too powerful to destroy if confronted directly. Search Leaf Rot Cave. Necromancers are wizards after all, and wizards are prolific by nature. Keladin surely has written records, and those records may contain evidence of some kind of weakness. Perhaps there is some other way to destroy him besides a direct confrontation, but destroy him you must. When the necromancer lies dead, journey to the city of Coral for your next dead drop. At the foot of the great oak, hidden in the bushes, is an old sack. Inside, you will find your reward for killing the necromancer, as well as information regarding your next contract. Serve me well, Silencer. There's no telling how far you might advance. Yeah, so these are the dead drop quests. If I said they were disappointing, I feel like that'd be a little bit of an understatement. It's just not as fun reading from notes. I don't know. I don't know if this was done to cut costs. By the end of the quest, it makes sense with what they were going for, but it's just not a very interesting section of the quest line. It picks up at the very end, but just this next series of quests are probably some of the weakest faction quests in Oblivion. So yeah, we need to sell some stuff. Let's do this the right way. First, you go to the gate, and then you push tab really quickly, and you take off the gray cowl. And no one knows. Okay, so we have 6.5 grand right now. Let's see how much we can make here. Excuse me, ma'am, just give me a second here. I'll bring the loot to you. There you go. See how much money you're about to give me? All right, so for this enchanted gear, I kind of want to keep it. I kind of want to make the switch back to regular armor. So we're going to keep it. So we made about 3 grand. Yeah, so we'll get better athletics, which that's kind of whatever at this point. Some shock resistance, which could be good. And just resist normal weapons, which is super good. Okay, so this is what we look like now. Not too bad. I did grab Shadow Hunt again, because I do want to use a bow. Especially now that we have some pretty good arrows here. It does have an enchantment, so that'll help a little bit. But yeah, when your marksman is 19, apparently, you don't deal a lot of damage. We'll roll with it. I think bows are pretty fun to use. We never really used one in Morrowind because archery in that game sucks. It's not fun to shoot a bow. Crossbows are fun to shoot, I guess, in that game. So where do we need to go? Okay, so it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. So it's going to be a long freaking walk. I guess we'll go from Fathus Aaron's tower. So after we finish the Dark Brotherhood, because we are in the home stretch here, it's just a bunch of dead drop quests, and it's quite a few, but they're not too crazy hard. And the final resolution, we'll be done with the Dark Brotherhood. We'll have done the Thieves Guild. So it's going to be some personal quests, kind of. At least that's the plan. I suppose not too bad with the enchantment. But yeah, so it's going to be some Anderin story time. We'll see how that turns out. And after that, I don't want to spoil what's going to happen next, but hopefully it'll be interesting for everyone. The way I've written Anderin's story is a lot more not structured than Valdrin's. It's I don't know, it's easier to write a more cohesive story in Oblivion because you can join all the guilds without needing to have certain stats. So while Valdrin struggled to join a single guild because his stats were so low for so long, and he was rejected from the Imperial Guard and the Thieves Guild and the Mages Guild for a while, Anderin obviously doesn't have that issue because there's no skill requirements in Oblivion or Skyrim. And I'm much more familiar with Oblivion than Morrowind. This is the game I played all the time as a kid, so I pretty much know every quest front and back. Hopefully you guys like that. I know some people liked the randomness of Valdrin's story, but I was also kind of new to YouTube, new to writing out stories online or planning my characters for a playthrough. Obviously, I'm going to get hopefully better at it, but some people will like Valdrin's more. Hopefully, some people like Anderin's. It's very different from his dad's, and that's what I was going for. And if you have not watched my Morrowind content yet, you should, because it's fun. It's very similar to this, in that there's a lot of growing pains to start, but that's half the fun. But also, it'll be relevant at some point in this series, and people who have watched both, I feel like will get more value out of it. All right, that's enough rambling. My voice probably sounds pretty terrible, so I will just cut you in when we get there, unless something interesting happens. All right, we are finally here. So we want to be sneaky. You know, I don't know if we want to have a direct confrontation with him, like Lucian said. So we're going to go all out. It's kind of tempted to be naked. And not just for fun, but so we can be sneakier. So we're going to do that. Apparently he has a pet rat. Headless zombie, that's not good. They're freaking tanky. This bow does turn undead, so of course he's going to go run off now. That's fine. What do we got over here? A shirt with suspenders. The Path of Transcendence. So this book is pretty cool. And most of the time I would read it, but on camera, I don't like reading super long books like that. And that one's 18 pages. So we're just going to read the summary here. I have discovered the journal of the necromancer Kaladin. It appears he has used a magic hourglass called the Sands of Resolve to turn himself into a lich and extend his life indefinitely. The process is not yet complete, however, and the hourglass must remain on his person for some time, as it contains his life force. Ooh. If I could remove the Sands of Resolve from his possession, perhaps through pickpocketing, he would surely die. Surely, surely. Every time we shoot the zombie, yeah, he's gonna start running away again. That's kind of annoying. Turn undead is such like a stupid ability. Just like it is in D&D, I guess. Where are you gonna run? That is a dread zombie, by the way. That's pretty bad. Dread zombies regen health in this game. Super tanky. At least he's not attacking us, I guess. Maybe turn undead's better than I'm giving it credit for. Can't get a disease if he's not attacking us. I hate dread zombies so much. There we go. Say, seemingly like a ghost over here? Yeah, get out of here. It's okay if we, get seen by these things, but I don't want to get seen by Kalian. I'm glad we brought this bow. It's doing work. I think this is the best way to sneak up on the guy. If you're trying to kill him like we are. Alright, so get rid of the armor again. Put on the ring. Yeah, that's him over there. Just gonna go real slow. No rush. Do we have any potions of like chameleon? Yeah, we do. Come here. Stop wandering around. Stay put. My potion of chameleon's not gonna last. Okay, here he comes.
Whatever.
Can we get it? Oh, we got it. He's dead. Keladin is dead. I must pick up my reward and next contract at the dead drop located in an old sack hidden in the bushes beneath the great oak in the city of Coral. Yeah. Easy. We're pretty sneaky when we're butt naked and have an overpowered ring, aren't we? All right, well, I guess we'll head to Coral then. Okay, it should just be right here. In the bush? No, right here. 1k gold and some new orders. I've picked up my reward and received my next contract. We're just going to read the letter because it's more fun. The necromancer Keladin is dead and you are not. That is quite an accomplishment, but your work as a silencer has just begun. Your next assignment requires you to eliminate not just one target, but 5. An entire family, in fact. The unlucky siblings are Perennia Draconis, Matthias Draconis, Andreas, Sabella, and Kalia. The locations of most of the family members are unknown, so you should begin your search with the family matron, Perennia, who resides at the farm called Applewatch. You must discern the locations of all the Draconis family members and then systematically eliminate them. I suggest you first speak with their mother, find out if she has any valuable information on the whereabouts of the children before ending her life. When every member of the Draconis family lies dead, journey to the city of Skingrad. In the castle courtyard, you'll find a well containing your reward for the Draconis contract, as well as any further assignment I may have. All right, so we need to head to Applewatch, which is up here, pretty close to where we went for a just random side quest in Bruma, so it shouldn't take too long to get there. Should have bought some repair hammers, but it's fine. So yeah, this I would consider to be the last interesting quest before the sort of grand finale of the Dark Brotherhood. There's kind of a reason for it, but I don't know. Everyone after this just is not very good. Okay, so there's the old lady. Let's see what she has in her house, I guess. A dog. Some calipers in a chest. You have a crappy house, lady. Crappy house. All right, let's put on our charm and make sure we look the part of a friendly man.
Oh, hello there. I'm sorry, you startled me. My nerves get rattled rather easily these days, I'm afraid. Living alone will do that to you.
Yeah, I guess
Now,
so.
Is there something I can help you with?
I'm looking for your children. That sounds creepy.
My children? Whatever for? Oh dear. Excuse an old woman's stupidity. You're here to pick up my gift list.
How did you know?
Using your gift service was the smartest thing I've ever done. My children are spread across Cyrodiil, and it's so hard to shop for them all.
I know.
So here's the list of all my precious little ones, though I dare say they're not so little anymore. They grow up so fast, I swear. You'll notice that the list gives each child's location and some suggestions for gifts. Oh, and here's the gold I'm supposed to give you. Now please go. Those children are so dear to me, and I'd really like you to get them something special. Thanks again.
Of course. See, we're a good guy. We're helping this old lady, helping her family, reuniting her with her husband.
Hey, come on now! There's no need to get... Take whatever you want, just don't hurt me.
Holy crap, she's fast. Get back here. I think there's a guard here somewhere running around. Right? I always feel like there's a guard somewhere. The first one down already. Well, no guard. We got away with it. Nice. The other ones are going to be trickier. Yeah, so there's one in the Imperial City. There's one in Leyawiin. There's one out in the middle of nowhere. There's one at this inn. Isn't there one more? Maybe it's just those 4. So we're going to start with the out of the way one because it's the hardest to get to, and save the 2 city ones for last. I feel like I'm kind of losing my voice again, so we're probably going to end it after we kill these 4. Ooh, we are about to come up to a Daedric shrine, apparently, somewhere over here. Don't recognize who that is. Vermina? Yeah, Vermina. All right, well, we're not doing Daedric shrines just yet, but maybe sooner than you'd think. So this lady's weird and she lives in a cave. let's read the gift list about her and see what her mother has to say. Sibylla, Muck Valley Cavern. Yes, my daughter lives in a cave, and no, I'm not very happy about it. Sibby has always loved animals, almost as much as Andy loves beer. And a couple of years ago, she apparently thought it a good idea to abandon the Empire and live as a savage with the rest of the animals. In that time, I'm afraid Sibby has kind of cracked. She's basically as wild as the beasts she lives with. What can I do? I'm her mother, and I'll always love her. She obviously doesn't want or need anything from civilized society, so what I'd like you to do is find a tanner and secure the largest fur blankets you can possibly find. The last time I saw her, she was nearly naked, and I can't imagine there's much in that cave to keep her warm. When you do bring them to the Muck Valley Cavern, be careful. The wild animals are bad enough, but Sibby herself will probably attack anyone on sight. I wish we had a calm spell. I wonder if you can actually talk to her. Let's get out the old torch. No reason to be sneaking around here. Seems like she just has a lot of rat friends, but maybe there are other creatures in here. Like a wolf. Get out of here. I feel like Kevin from Home Alone. I'm not afraid anymore. Did you hear that? I'm not afraid anymore. Oh, hey, we actually found her already. That was easy. Apparently she has a bear friend.
You elves are all the same. Flash and no fury.
Hey, I met your mom. She told me to give you some clothes because you're naked, and she's not wrong. You are basically naked. Here, this will keep you warm.
Die. Let's get this over with.
She was insistent that you be kept warm in this cold,
Am I supposed to be?
dank cave, so hopefully that's enough to last you for a little bit. All right, on to the next one. Let's go to this guy because he's kind of in the middle of nowhere too. But at least it's at a tavern. Okay, we found the ritual stone. What do we have right now? I think we have the paralysis thing, which is actually really good. Cobra's Dance. I guess let's see what this gives us. Mara's Mercy. You have gained the Mars Milk and Mars Mercy greater powers. Okay, so heal on target. Holy crap. And heal self. I gotta look this up. Is this vanilla or is my magic mod changing these star signs? Because that seems stupidly good. Yeah, that's just a vanilla freaking ability. That's crazy. I don't think it actually changes your birth sign, right? Yeah, we still have the mage. But dang, dude, restore health 150 on targets. Restore health 100. That's so good. Why have I never used these ritual stones before? There's another Daedric shrine over here, so we might as well grab it. Yeah, I think that healing is better than a paralysis. just a little bit. Plus, if we ever need to escort some stupid NPC, now we can actually heal him for a time. Okay, this is Nocturnal. Skeleton Key, pretty good. All right, here we are, the Drunken Dragon Inn. It's even got a cool little sign out front. Andreas, the Drunken Dragon Inn. He owns the place and lives there as well. Andy has been brewing his own beer and spirits since he was 6 years old. Dang. The opening of that inn was the happiest day of his life. I'd like for you to get him some new tavern glasses. I'm sure there are craftsmen in the Imperial City who can make a fancy set from frosted ebony or Aldmeri crystal. You did not give me enough money to make frosted ebony, lady. You gave me 100 gold.
This had better be good.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Why are you asleep? Get up. We got places to be.
Looking for a room?
Well, I figured we should just be honest with him. You know, not beat around the bush. Tell him what really happened. Your mother bled like a pig.
My mother? No! What have you done to her? I'll kill you! Ah! Let's get this over.
Just get the guard to kill him.
You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion?
I can't believe he just attacked me like that. Can you believe that, sir? What a bloodthirsty man. All I asked him was for a room and that I'd like some stuffed pig to go with it. All right, another one down. We're a good person. All right, the next two are easy to get to, but arguably much more difficult. You'll find her in the barracks. My beautiful Kay. My dearest daughter broke so many hearts when she was younger, but now that she's an officer in the Imperial Legion, I'm afraid she's let herself go a bit. Not gotten fat, but by Mephalia, not that. But she settled into a more practical kind of look, even a bit boyish, I guess you could say. So what I'd like you to do is get my Kay as much pretty girl stuff as you can. Flowers, perfume, Nord chocolate, that sort of thing. Apparently she's out in the street, and that could be good for us. But yeah, spoiler, she's a freaking guard, and obviously if we just attack her, she's gonna put a bounty on her head.
What can I do for you, citizen? Yes? Is there something you need?
You look like your mother. Say nothing. I'm afraid I need you dead. Yeah, you need to die.
Do you now? Well then, far be it for me to deny you such a reasonable request. Guards, I need assistance. This person is resisting arrest.
Yeah, we're gonna get a bounty for this, for sure. That's fine. We've gotten away with much worse. Ooh, we just leveled up. And there's a man shooting arrows at us. That's not good. You're outmatched, lady. Yeah, we'll grab her stuff. Grab our keys. All right, time to go. Wonder how much of a bounty we got from that. Hopefully not too expensive.
It's all
There we
over,
go.
lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end.
Look how pissed
Take
he
any
is.
stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or I'll haul you away.
Or, oh man, we gotta pay the full amount. I'll pay it.
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest.
I don't even think we had anything stolen, so pretty good. We basically just lost all the money we got from our dead drop, though. That sucks. All right, now we just gotta kill this last guy. He's also in the city, so that's gonna be a problem. Matthias always was a rough and tumble lad. The last I'd heard, he'd fallen in with some pretty tough characters there in the Imperial City. I'd feel so much better if I knew he was well protected. So I'd like for you to go out and find him a nice cuirass. Nothing too light, iron or steel should be fine. And if possible, I'd like it engraved with, "To my dear Maddie, I'll always be here to protect you. Love, Mum." He's just walking around. All right, what are you doing?
Yeah? What are you looking at?
A dead man. Oh yeah, that's actually one of the options. I'm looking at a dead man.
What? A dead man? You got some kind of death wish, is that it? Yeah?
Time to die. Slave of Sithis.
Slave of what? Oh, all right then. You're some kind of crazy, is that it? Come here then. Show me what you've got.
Oh, he's not actually... Come on.
Hey, come on now. There's no need to get violent.
He attacked me.
Stop! Then die down! Dude,
All right, I submit.
stop! You violated the law.
Tell you what. Here's
I don't
40
usually
gold.
take bribes.
Anyways. All right. I think that's everyone dead. Guess the quest hasn't updated. There we go. Every member has been killed. I must pick up my reward in the next contract at the dead drop located in the stone well in the Castle Skingrad courtyard. Awesome. But with an arrow pierced into our heart and the body of the man we just killed, I think I'm going to end it there for today. I'm starting to lose my voice again, but I did want to put out a video for you guys for being patient with me being sick. If you've enjoyed the video and made it this far, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already, as it does help the channel a lot. Other than that though, thank you for watching and peace out.